Welcome into the NHSBL playoffs, round one between your West Dallas Central High Bulldogs and your Hudson Catholic Hawks. As we are underway here at Hawks Arena, as Anthony Edwards will take the ball. Here comes the pick. He's going to drive inside, leaves Tyreek in the dust, and hits the mid-range jumper for the first basket of the game. Anthony Edwards averaging 16.7 points a game. They'll be looking for him to control this game if they want to beat Hudson Catholic. Here comes Tyreek in his own pick and roll. He's going to drive all the way in and gets fouled. He'll get 2 free throws here. Anthony Edwards with his first foul of the game. The focus here is for Tyreek to be more aggressive. At least that's what I was told when I spoke to the coach here, that they wanted Tyreek to be assertive, to be the focal point of the offense, and to help the offense flow, as they have had issues this year with him on the bench and them getting no productivity elsewhere as he hits the first free throw. Tyreek did not win any awards. Really, no Hawks won any awards this year, but they look to end this year with a title as the second free throw is up and in. 2-2 here to begin the game. Here comes the Bulldogs bringing the ball up the court. He's going to pass it out to the wing. Here comes another pick. Nice defense by the Hawks right now as they'll go up, puts it up. That'll be a miss. Rebound by Barnes. They're going to try to push it up the court. Here, going to get over to Tyreek. He's going to back out and set everything up. He's going to get a pick from Barnes here. He's actually going to go away from the pick. Tries to get around his man. Can't do it. Here comes another pick from Barnes. He's going to run into it this time. Drive inside. Goes up and slams it home on a poster right there. Tyreek skying for his second bucket of the game. 4-4 here. A open shot. He's not going to take it. Going to drive inside. Puts it up. Blocked by Carney. Here comes the Hawks. Tyreek bringing it up out to the wing. Jumpers up. And good. Hawks take the 6-4 lead. Turning defense into offense here as West Dallas will bring the ball down. Going to give it up to, I believe that's Giroux, over to Brown. Brown's going to try to drive inside. He's going to lay it up. That's going to be a miss. Tyreek's out on the break. He's getting bumped, driving in. Going to rise up and another slam. Back-to-back fast breaks as just Tyreek taking off, ignoring the contact and putting it up and in. Here comes West Dallas trying to get something going here. They're going to go a pick. Going to try to drive inside. Going to pass it down low. Puts it up. That's going to go in. Edwards with his... No, actually, that is Ibram Giroux. My bad there. With his bucket, he's averaging 12 points so far this year. Tyreek's going to get the ball on the wing. He's going to drive inside. He's going to lay it up and in. Tyreek being more aggressive, just like how they want it here. And here we go in the second quarter with Dallas Central up by 19-18. Here comes the pick. Tyreek's going to drive inside. He's going to pass it back out to the wing over to the corner. Going to get it back to Tyreek. Tyreek's going to look like drive. Going to take a step back. 6 on the shot clock. Pick and roll. Jumpers up, and that's going to be a miss. Vestalis with the rebound. Brown with the rebound, actually. He's going to pass it up. Tyreek gets a steal as they try to set up their offense. He's going to drive inside, puts it up, misses. Rebound by Vestalis as they're going to move it up. Try to quick 3, and it's going to rim out. Carney with the rebound. Up to Tyreek. Tyreek's moving. Going to pass it out to the wing. Jumpers up, and good. A crazy sequence of events so far right now, but Hudson Catholic up 20-19 with about 6:45 left to go here in the first half. Vestalis is trying to answer back. They're going to pass it out to Brown, over to, I believe that is Tajun. They'll go up to the top of the key. Going to try to drive around the pick right there. Ball poked away. A deep shot by Edwards. That's going to be a miss. Rebound by Tyreek. And here comes the Hawk on the fast break. He's going to back it out. He's going to back down his defender. Going to try to use a post game. Going to try to drive around. Puts it up with contact. That's no good. Ball is tipped and out. It will be Hudson Catholic's ball as Westalis could not handle the rebound. So here come inbounds is into Tyreek. He's going to call for a pick here at the very high wing of the key. He's going to drive inside. He's going to pass it down, up, and in. 22-19. I believe that is Tyreek's first assist of the game as Westalis is falling behind. 22-21. Here comes the pick. Tyreek's going to drive inside, lays it up and in with the smoothness. 10 points for Tyreek, with the rest of the team just ahead with 14. Time out Westalis. 24-21. Hudson Catholic lead with 5:16 left to go. And here comes Westalis, going to pass it down to the corner. Pump fake. Don't know what he has to do. Going to drive inside. Foul and one. Foul on Tyreek. 26-25. Free throw is up. 26 all. Westalis is giving Hudson Catholic all they can handle so far. As Tyreek's going to bring it down. He's going to call for a pick. He's going to drive in. Going to pass it out to the wing. Going to pump fake back to Tyreek. Tyreek going to try to get around his man. He's going to drive in. Going to put it up between two. Going to miss it. And that's a rebound by Edwards. Edwards going to bring it up. Going to pass it out. Going to drive inside. Floaters up and in. And Westalis will take a 2-point lead here. With 4:16 to go, they'll pass it up to midcourt. Tyreek with the ball in his hands. He's going to call for another pick and roll. Going to drive, going to wait, drives again, gets blocked. And right now, they're saying nothing in this paint. Tyreek, 4 of 10 shooting from the floor here tonight. Pick Edwards for 3, and he hits 31-26. Westalis is on a 12-4 run. Here we go at the Edwards at the wing and pass it up. 3 on top of the key. That's going to be a miss. Here comes Hudson Catholic trying to get something going on offense over the Tyreek. Fader 3 is going to hit. 31-29. 2:53 to go. Tyreek's trying to wheel Hudson Catholic back into this game. Down 2. Edwards with the ball on the wing. Here comes the pick. He's going to try to drive. Poked away. Picked up by Westalis. Floater up and in. And timeout Hudson Catholic. That is his 33-29. Westalis Central as the Hawks trying to get something going here to end the half. Welcome in to the halftime show of the first round of the NHSBL Playoff Round 1. Here as Westalis Central High are tied with Hudson Catholic at 43. It has been a back and forth game, which is surprising to most people who predicted this game, as they all expect Hudson Catholic to really run away with this first round matchup. But the Bulldogs have hung in there, going back and forth and even taking a lead at certain parts in the game. But going into the second half, I believe Hudson Catholic is going to rely on their star player, Tyreek Johnson, to carry the load and carry them across this finish line, as he has struggled, especially in the later parts of the first half. If he cannot get it going and lead this offense, then I don't know if Hudson Catholic can pull this off, as he has 13, but currently being outplayed by the star player for Westalis, Anthony Edwards. But we will take you back out to Hawks Arena for the second half of this first round matchup. Welcome back here at Hawks Arena for the second half of this first round matchup between Westalis Central and Hudson Catholic. Both teams are tied 43 all as we begin the second half, and all eyes have been on Anthony Edwards of all players with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Excuse me. Here we go to start the third quarter, actually. Excuse me once again. As McFarland's going to bring the ball down and pass it over to Tyreek on the wing. He's going to try to drive around. Edwards will not get by. He's calling for a screen from, I believe that is Barnes. Yes, it is. He's going to drive inside, and a foul, a reaching foul on Edwards. That's actually his 4th foul of the game. So here we go, inbounds, going to get it to Tyreek at the top of the key. He's going to try to drive around Edwards once again. Back it out, call for the screen. He's going to drive around, up, lays it up. That's going to be a missed rebound by Edwards. Here comes Vastalis as they're going to bring the ball down. Going to try to drive it inside. Going to get stopped. Pass it out to the wing. 3 ball by Edwards. That's a miss. Here comes Hudson Catholic back on the fast break up to Tyreek. 0 points in the last 3:30. Make it 2 points in the last 3:40. Hudson Catholic and Stars tied at 45, all with 6:15 to go. Going to pass it down to Barnes, and Barnes is going to slam it home to give Hudson Catholic the lead. A simple pass by Tyreek leads to an easy dunk. Here comes Edwards bringing the ball down. He's going to be picked up by Tyreek at midcourt. Here comes the double screens. Going to pass it down inside, throws it up. That's going to be a miss. Rebounds by Carney. Passes it up to Tyreek. He's going to put up a 3 and drain the 3. 50-45. Tyreek has come out firing on all cylinders. Here comes Edwards trying to drive inside. He's going to throw up a very bad shot here. This is going to be rebounded by Hudson Catholic. Here comes Tyreek, going to throw it up. Did not attack the rim, and that's going to be a miss. Here comes the Stylers over to Edwards. 3 by Edwards. He's going to miss. Hudson Catholic on the run again. He's going to pass up to Tyreek. This time he's going to drive, and it's and 1. Edwards again with another foul here. I believe that's his 5th of the game as Hudson Catholic goes up 69-58 here at the end of the 3rd with about 10 seconds to go. Here comes the and 1 shots to put them up 70-58 here in the 3rd. Going to give it to Edwards, who is ice cold so far in the second half. He's been shut down. He's going to try to get the last shot here with 3 seconds on the clock. Going to pass it over. 3 ball at the top of the key by Brown. That's going to be a miss. And at the end of 3, it will be 70-58. Hudson Catholic has came out here and dominated the 3rd as they'll look to put this round 1 game away and advance as we come back here for the 4th quarter. So here we go, start of the 4th quarter as we take a look at our assist of the game. It will be the dunk by Hudson as Tyree Johnson. Actually, it is the and 1 play, by Tyreek there in the 3rd quarter as we get ready to begin the 4th. The Stylers will begin here with the ball as Brown will bring it down the court. Going to pass it up to Edwards as he's going to try to get something going. As you can take a look at the starting 5 for the Stylers at the bottom of your screen. Here comes the picks. Going to pass it over to the wing to Brown, up to the wing. Another screen by the Bulldogs. As they're going to drive inside, pass it in. That's tipped, caught, and up and in. And the Stylers cuts it to a 10-point game. So Tyreek going to get the ball here on the corner. Going to try to get around his man. He's going to back him down now. Going to spin the other way. He's going to put it up and with the contact, puts it in. He currently leads the league in field goal percentage at 61%, and he has taken over here in the second half. Here comes the Bulldogs to the top of the key. He's going to try to get around. He's going to pass it inside. Going to pass it over to the wing, actually, and he's going to put up a 3 that's going to be a miss. Here comes the Hawks as they bring the ball down. Going to go to Tyreek. Tyreek's going to lay it up and in over the outstretched hands of the Stylers defender. 6:15 to go, an 11-point advantage for Hudson Catholic as Tyreek looking for somebody to pass it off. He's going to call for a pick instead. Not take the pick, drive inside. He's going to pass it over to Barnes, who passes into the corner. 3 balls up, and that's going to be a miss. Here comes the Bulldogs. Brown on the fast break. They're going to slow it down here. Going to try to drive inside. He's not going to get it. Up to Edwards, I believe. No, that's Jim actually. Back to Brown. He's going to try to do something. Going to pass up the wing. That's tipped and going the other way. Here comes Catholic. Passes up to Tyreek, who's going to slam it home. And he's going to give them a 13-point advantage here. A simple Skies two-handed cram with 5:35 left to go in this game. 76-63 Hudson Catholic. Edwards going to try to do something here. It's going to be the pick. Going to get double teamed as they meet the pick. Going to pass it over to the wing. Going to drive inside. Going to float it up. Pass it out to the corner. 3 ball. misses. Rebound by the Hawks. They're going to pass it up to Tyreek. Tyreek's going to pass it one more time. And Carney's going to hold the ball, back him down, go inside, pump fake, back out to the wing. Pick here. Tyreek on the cut and slam. A beautiful cut and slam by Tyreek. Seeing them stuck in the corner, going to drive it in and slam it home. Here comes Hudson Catholic as they've been pulling away. And another cut and slam by Tyreek. He is killing this Vestalis defense here in the second half as Hudson Catholic continues to pull away. Now 80-64 with 4:11 to go. Here comes the inbound over to Brown. Going to pass it at the top of the key. Going to pass it back to Brown. Going to go to Edwards, moving the ball, and it's going to be picked. It's going to be stolen, and it's going to be slammed home. A proverbial dagger, a proverbial exclamation point here as Vestalis is going to call timeout. But I think that's too little, too late. 3:53 left to go in the game. Hudson Catholic pulled away 82-64 as Tyreek Johnson has been named your player of the game. He struggled in the first half but came alive here in the second half as he has taken over, dominated. As you can see, the amount of shots he put up and amount, as he just said, this is my time, and led this Hawks team to a win here tonight. 3 minutes left to go. Vestalis is going to try to pass it out, gets tipped but recovers it. They're going to try to get something going here as this offense just seems like they don't know what to do. A pick that turns into a steal by Barnes, and Tyreek's going to feed it up to Barnes, who's going to slam it home. This entire Hudson Catholic team has came alive and shut down this Bulldogs team as the discrepancy in talent has been shown here as another miss by Vestalis. 86-68. They can just run out the clock here with a minute to go as they're just going to pass the ball around here. They're at the wing. Going to pass it over to Perry. Going to give it to Tyreek. Going to drive inside, lays it up and in. And that is the story of the half. 33 points by Tyreek. 1 point as that's going to actually end the ball game here. Hudson Catholic will move on to the second round, 91-70, as they beat Vestalis Central. A scrappy first half by the Vestalis Bulldogs as they go into the half tied, but the second half was all Hudson Catholic as they pulled away to a 21-point win, and now they prepare for whoever they will face in the second round, or actually more appropriately the quarterfinals of the NHSBL playoffs. Thank you for tuning in to this first round matchup. We will catch you for the second round as Hudson Catholic will take on whoever they face. And we wish you peace, love, and happiness, and we will catch you next time here on the Hawks Radio Network.